Pick him right.
And
Magnus was probably the best option.
yeah,
Good call.
it was the good ban out. Although, you know, Crit would have
What do you
just
know,
stole the
it's
RP and hit
reserve
5,
time.
so I don't know if it was a good ban of
Crit
it.
God.
Still Slardar. How's that matchup against that lineup?
Think you're not going to get anything in the lane.
Yeah.
That's the problem.
What can really go back into the jungle
Oh
then?
man, Rick, there's
There's
only 10
Clockwork,
seconds
but it's
left
not
to
great
pick a
against
hero.
PL. Neither
Oh,
is
man,
Phoenix.
Rick, there's only
It's probably
10 seconds left
Artaker,
to pick a
because
hero. 5
it's
seconds
really good
left
versus
now.
the Phantom Lancer.
5
Check out
seconds,
the
Morty.
illusions
It'll
from
be
the
fine.
Darkseer wall.
We will indeed. We're going to go straight into the game because OG, they're 5-banning into the enemy jungle right now, and Liquid are actually going to try and contest them. Perhaps this is going to be trying to block out the pull, but we already have the cast bouncing around. That's a pretty good bounce. They get the Light Strike Array onto Moon, who already got the Ion Shell, so he has no escape via Surge. Moon, they're trying to body block for him, and it is a beautiful body block too, but it's still the right click comes in. The Wisp Tether gives him just enough movement speed. Maybe he shouldn't have turned around for that Ion Shell, but OG is still in a position to win this fight potentially. They already got one of the kills. They're going to look for another one here. The first blood going the way on the Darkseer, but the Witch Doctor did go down, as well as the Wisp. They're going to get a little bit more harassment on Matumba Ban. OG, they're going to be happy with that. I mean, they gave away first blood, but they got 2 kills in return. They got the
1+ Witch Doctor, Sun, and Tusk. Like, these are 3 incredibly strong heroes for the early fight.
But they did go for a tankier hero in the Darkseer, running him down, and Ion Shell is pretty strong. Oh, no tail. He doesn't have Doppelganger yet. No level 2. He's just going to be right-click down, and now Fly. Fly, you got to get out of there, my friend. It's a 2 versus 1. You have Brain Sap. You really think he can win it, but no chance. He's got to tango through the trees now, trying to get across, but Jarex is there with the block, and now Liquid will claim that kill as well. Still, though, we do have No Tail coming in, and maybe if some creeps die, he can get level 2, but no chance. Jarex hit his level 2 first in Buddha Restoration.
Force prepped up here. Almost no chance that they're going to be able to go for the kill. Although Fada now pops the invis.
Yeah,
he does have
he
the
may
ultimate up. There's a sentry down already, though.
Stumble into the trap, laid out by Crit. They're going to be able to get in range of the telekinesis. The Light Strike Array lands on 3, and that's perfect. The cast is now going to bounce around. Fly will be the first one taken out, but they're going to look for more as Crit now puts himself in the trees, but the Light Strike Array does catch him. TP canceled, and that'll be a second kill going to Liquid. Miracle very clearly not going to be able to get any sort of return kill.
I hated that change. It was so fun, just mini-stunning people.
Uh-oh, Snowball's going to come in, stopping Fly from getting that batting rim. They're going to turn things around, but they don't have a Laguna Blade to finish off Fly. Miracle just marches into the Roshan pit, looking for mind controls, trying to juke it around. He almost does it. Light Strike Array misses, and Miracle bides his time in the Roshan pit until he decides to TP out, which is successful.
Wow.
And TP's out in one very smooth move. Fly's going to be caught, though. Rotation coming in, Snowball. And the cast going to follow it up. They don't even need much. No ultimates expended, but the Walrus Punch up in another 20 seconds, so they'll take this tier 1. But top lane, oh no, Matumba Man trying to deal with Moon, but he just gets punched to death. No-Till's going to come in from the side in this middle lane. They're still trying to beat up this tier 1 tower. They will get it eventually here, but Fada's dropped quite low. No-Tail hoping to be able to get that kill, but not going to be able to reach it. The Ice Shards blocks him out, and the heals start coming in from the Wisp, and now it's going to be No-Tail in a bit of trouble. Mind control successfully. Walrus punches him. Snowball to the correct one. No-Tail not going to be caught by the Light Strike Array, but the Laguna Blade laid out, and that'll be enough for the kill. No-Tail just playing overly aggressive.
We just took a tier 1 tower for free. Like, that's going to secure them some control.
They envision a miracle, but are they going to be able to get... Yep, the Snowball. They get the Snowball from long range, not having to go up that staircase. That is such a big kill. They killed the Phantom Lancer, they killed Miracle. Bottom lane, oh, Jarex, never mind, he's all alone. And he has no mana, too.
Yeah, he's hoping that somebody else can get down here.
No,
Man's here.
They get a really good cast. Maybe, just maybe they can kill No.
No, this would have to be
insane.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, no, they're actually going to go with the relocate play. The cast does bounce around, but the Doppelganger gets laid out, but they still have the Wisp Balls, as well as the AoE clear of Fada was spotted.
He was in sentry range for just half a second. Fada might actually know that he's down here now.
Oh, farther up, we have a block out Crit. He does have Ice Shards of his own, but the Walrus Punch is going to come out. Crit just lays out some damage. Waiting to throw that. Oh, what a vacuum. Hitting on 3 with a wall. Pearl's going to be taken out just by No-Tail. And Crit, he's going to be kept alive. Mind control runs back in, but Matumba Man needs his help desperately, but he's all that's left. 3 down instantly as OG just swarm in on that cliff area. They lost the SF.
Free Roshan for them. They just get 1 or 2 pickoffs here.
The smoke comes on right on through. Gets mind control with a beam script. very clearly a kill that Liquid are unable to respond to. Miracle knows that Juggernaut was up to the top lane, saw him pick up the haste runes, so OG are more than welcome to take this mid-tier 1.
They've got full control of the jungle now, and the Roshan area is more than wide open for them.
They don't have the greatest team in the world to take Roshan. Shadowfiend's quite good, but that's about it. They don't have early medallion or anything like that. Miracle, that Shadow Blade. He's got the Requiem too. Can he one-shot Matumba Man or at least bring him low enough to right-click him down? Let's loose that ultimate. Gets a couple of right-clicks. Matumba Man doesn't stand a chance. Miracle makes the Shadow Blade work for him. That by itself is going to be worth it. See if he can get Jerix as well. 1 nuke, 2 nuke. Jerix needs 1 more hit, but Kuro actually managed to keep him alive. Moon comes in, but he's trapped in the tree. Still managed to get the 3-man vacuum, bring himself out. The wall comes in. Witch Charger's going to be the first to fall, and No-Tail's going to look for more. Surrounding Fada, but a TP out is successful. Farther down, Kuro. He's going to be the other one looking for his escape. Moon doesn't have the vacuum to stop a TP out. Kuro is going to try for it here. He's just trying to rely on the tether movement speed and get back to the tier 2 tower. OG, they're going to give up for now. Oh, maybe not. Miracle actually gets the surge. He's just going to try right-click Kuro down. He's successful. 3 shots, the poor ball of light.
Good trade overall by Liquid. There's almost no chance that they're going to fight.
Matumba Man, is this going to happen again?
Oh, he's got ward vision though. He's trying to bait this in.
Oh yeah, he sees him with the Omni Slash. He'll get the kill on Miracle unless the Manta tried to dodge with a Shadow Blade, but Matumba Man just runs him down, takes away that Aegis, and TP's away. In the jungle though, Fada has now found Crit. Vacuum gets laid out, tells him he needs immediate stop. He's got the Light Strike array to continue to disable Fada and maybe make the full escape here with a surge. He's got No-Tail sitting on the side, bottling up, getting some Lance. They throw down a counter ward. Lance onto Fada. Light Strike array lands on Moon with a follow-up for Laguna Blade. Moon will be going down here. Crit comes forward, gets a little bit more damage onto Fada. Now the ward goes out. No-Tail continues to march forward though with the doppelganger. He really wants this kill onto Fada, and he will have it too with the on-shell. Ice Shark blocks him out, but he gets a blink. Wants to blink away. He managed to get away from the Lance, and OG are unsuccessful on a critical kill on one of the cores of Liquid.
That would have been so massive for No-Tail, who's already a little bit more behind than he wants to be. That's a 10k worth Lina.
Matumba Man, you baited him once, but this time around, Miracle is going to be successful with his good old buddy Fly. Sure, why not? Let loose that ultimate. I'm not even sure if it was necessary in any way.
You notice that Crit is continuing to scale into the mid and the late game, whereas the other 2 supports aren't at bottom.
Missed the Light Strike array. There is Crit here. Moon realizes he could probably turn this one, especially with No-Tail coming in. There is now that relocate with the bounce around. All these slash. He takes around 1, and he'll chase down Moon as well with the cast bounce around to actually catch the real No-Tail. But they don't realize it. Turn around, trying to go for Kuro, but No-Tail fighting that one out against the Laguna Blade Lina that was still ready to go. Not a great idea. Flying, trying to TP away, runs into Matumba Man. No success there. Miracle getting away, but the courier, 9 HP.
This would be huge if they could just get out.
Lucky.
Yeah. That should have potentially been a lot worse. Like, they could have gotten the Bane out of that, but...
What's Phantom Lancer build in a game like this? Do you just go Heart next item after the Manta? Or, we saw this ward counter ward combo earlier. Miracle finally runs into a nice Manta dodge, but it's not going to be enough unless maybe the vacuum wall combination. Miracle gets off the ultimate before he dies. Double Requiem, but it's not enough to kill anybody on Liquid. There's just too much sustain. And Crit, he doesn't even make it out. The Light Strike array is there just a half a second before the TP.
I mean, Fada's just going monster mode right now, Cap.
Yeah.
Like, in the last game, he's like, I'm pissed that we lost that first series against you guys. In this game, too, we don't talk about it enough, but Fada, we always see him kind of as, like, I kind of, like, refer to him as the really heavy blanket. He just, like, holds you down more than anything. He doesn't dominate anybody in the mid lane, but...
Fly surge, but Matumba Man don't care. Omni Slash follows Fly to his death. Starts chopping away at that tier 2. Guess backdoor protection don't matter either.
This isn't gonna work.
Yeah. Relocate back to mid lane.
What else does he have to do in that position, though?
Yeah.
Like,
there's nowhere to farm. He's just waiting out.
He doesn't have time to get anywhere.
Yeah.
No, but Fada's been insane with his mechanical skill. Like, the Yule's dodge at bottom and to the blink when he dodged the Lance. Like, everything that he did was essentially split second.
Top. 3100 on Fada. He'll land the Light Strike array. They see the real one. Laguna Blade gets laid up. No-Tail.
I think he was buying during that time.
Yeah, that seemed a bit of distraction there.
Yeah. They maybe overread the situation.
Yeah, that makes sense. Fada.
He doesn't have. He has BKB.
Miracle, he's got the Scotty, pulls him back with the that vacuum positioning might be enough. Miracle though does not have a BKB. Still managed to get a couple more right clicks. Oh, that he's bouncing around. Oh, crit! He takes it out. Still though, Fada managed to get the denied there. He's gonna put up a little bit more. Ice Shard stolen by crit now.
That was such a good.
That would have been so sick if he'd actually gotten the Lina kill because of that Omni Slash, but alas, it was a Bloodstone deny instead.
It's still fine. They get a 2-2 out of it, and they did force the Bloodstone deny. That's still...
They're losing a lot of damage, though. Bottom lane, Matumba Man has almost finished up the tier 3 fight. Oh, what a miracle! He gets out the ultimate. Matumba Man caught by the Fiend's grip, and Liquid just seem to be falling apart at the seams now. They were holding on against OG. They just climbed back into this game ever so barely, inch by inch, essentially. And now... it all getting thrown away. Moon, can you really do this against Mind Control? It's just Ion Shell taking Mind Control down. He still has a Snowball. Walrus Punch. Snowball will buy him some time. Light Strike Array and Moon's dead. What was that?
Moon was trying to get him onto that clip. He's pinging. He's like, why didn't it work?
I mean, just the very idea, though. If they actually find somebody here. Ward, smoke. They know they have to go behind. Matumba Man very clearly has an out. That's going to be in the form of Kuro. Jumps forward first. Kuro's going to be spotted. Fly gets the sleep just in time. There's going to be no TP out. They won't be able to get a relocate. Matumba Man is just fighting away here, trying to finish off No-Tail, but it's not his time. He just does a pittance of damage, and Kuro, he has obviously no chance of finishing up No-Tail, so OG pick up the double.
I think they have to stop making that play. Like, at some point, you've got to realize in that bottom...
yeah, you got to stop going for the split push, as time and time again, OG have caught you.
Fada is way long gone. Easy to tank, plus it gives you the attack speed. Like, it's an all-around decent item.
Pick off on crit, not so quick. But he still ends up going down. Moon, obviously, going to be able to escape. Liquid have already expended their full. By the way, is this Shiva's? Or is this AC? Kind of like
I think Shiva's
kind of like a Queen of Pain.
Shiva's is really good against the Phantom Lancer, right?
Oh, yeah.
And like Darkseer Illusions. Plus, there's a ton of Mantas on the side of OG. But man, that dodge.
Vada jumps in. Light Strike Array catches Miracle. They have the reveal. They're going to be able to get a lot of damage onto him. Pops the Manta. Sleep goes out for a fly. And he's going to be able to get the Force Staff away. Now Liquid wrapped over extended. They have a healing ward picked up by Crit. That's going to start healing Miracle up the floor with a Fiend's Grip. Onto Matumba Man. Miracle is able to come for it. Finish on Matumba Man. And they're going to look for Kuro as well. He still has to relocate, but no chance of being able to pop it. He ends up going down. I can't believe he tried to go, didn't try and relocate Matumba Man out.
Much damage against the Phantom Lancer and the SF. Like you saw, the PL just doppelgangs, pops his Manta.
Oh, middle lane. Oh, the ultimate gets played out. They already have the Snowball to be able to save Fada. He gets off the Light Strike Array, but there's that BKB Fiend's Grip. Now they have the Walrus Punch to actually stop it. There was the one ability they had to be able to let Fada go free. Mind Control will be picked off, though. Had to play that sacrificial role.
He doesn't have buyback either. This is going to be pretty huge for OG, but Liquid are playing this the right way. They're going to go for the split push of their own. This is completely the right idea. Moon's going to come back
Lotus Sword, but Matumba Man doesn't need to Omnis Slash you. They do have the Invis, and Moon might just get away because of it. Oh my god, he's getting some distance. Crit actually gets the telekinesis. They're going to swarm Fada now with No-Tail, surrounding him pretty quickly. They turn around, Fly gets off the Brain Staff. Fada still trying to run himself away. Yule Scepter gets laid out. Fly does have that Lotus Sword placed on him now. Matumba Man still not able to Omni Slash, but they finally do complete the Lina kill. Laguna Blade laid out. Vacuum gets surrounded. Kuro unable to get out. Matumba Man, the TP away is successful once again. The Fiend's Grip down, nothing.
Palm of Dom in the Roche pit, doesn't even care about it anymore.
OG. No-Tail very much on point, just as you're making the point that Liquid can't really fight, and they're going to have to split push and that sort of thing. Immediately buys his Boots of Travel, pushes in the middle lane, and gives Liquid no quarter to actually be able to get some control of this map. Melee Rax is going to be going down. And Liquid don't seem content to try and push him. Terrence, oh Jesus! The blink comes out from No-Tail. He's down to half HP, gets a Lotus Sword. And once again, Miracle, well, he's thought about just throwing out that ultimate, but Liquid don't even pursue. So OG just take the lane of Rax. And now, I thought they were going to back up, but maybe not. 45 seconds till Witch Doctor's back up. Naturally, he does have a buyback. He's going to be forced into it at this rate. OG are going to go for a second lane of Rax now. Still having that Aegis and Cheese. Matumba Man hit by that one. The Snowball counterplayed there with the Lotus Orb. Mind Control's just stuck inside the wall. Immediately goes down. Light Strike Array holds Miracle a little bit longer. Matumba Man still has that Omni Slash, but waiting for a better opportunity to use it here. Guardian Greaves healing OG, and there's just so much sustain on this team. MKB now complete for him. No Tail actually gets a little bit caught there. The cat, the cheese goes off just in time. Beam Script now on a Matumba Man. They need to be able to save him. Curl gets off the relocate just in time. They save Matumba Man, but the Rax is now completely exposed. OG can just keep marching forward. Miracle, he's trying to switch out items right now to get that MKB. Wow, just kills his treads. Doesn't matter. Picks up the MKB, increasing his damage to finish off this melee Rax. Matumba Man coming forward. Telekinesis half HP. Still has that Omni Slash, but he may never have an opportunity to use it. Chased away once again, and Miracle pounds on those buildings, takes out a second lane of Rax now.
And now there goes the opportunity to go for the split push if you're OG. You're just going to continuously go for that last set of Rax.
Matumba Man, are you going to be caught here by Fly? He's got that BKB. The toss is here, though, potentially to get the Walrus Punch, but No Tail's already slowed him down. The Snowball picks him up, actually takes him inside. Lotus Orb counterplay there, but Mind Control, he's just going to be torn apart by these illusions. There's nothing he could do. Matumba Man, that's the only real hope, is that he's able to TP away, and he is successfully. No MKB procs.
There's just too much right now.
What, Kuro? Oh, he went for the relocate out. That did not work.
He just gets blown up. All right, now is the time for Liquid to just hopefully go for this. Well, it is on Miracle.
Relocate. Okay. Well, that's probably going to be Kuro dying. Seems to be a little bit like he's like, I'll relocate you out. And Matumba Man's like, no, I'll spin TP out.
I'm good, dude. Don't worry about it. He's like, all right, that's life, I guess. Sometimes you're
Kuro's
just...
not even needed there. It's just like, Matumba Man's got it under control, apparently.
Sometimes you're just born as, you know, a small ball of light that is meant to die for other people. Could be worse. You could have been reincarnated as a Bane.
Whis died from Matumba Man.
Or a Lich, I mean.
That's true. Obviously, the spin TP out is never the... It's never a guaranteed out from Matumba Man.
You have to risk it, though.
Yeah.
When you know that a Shadow Fiend's there.
The smoke turn around. They actually run into Moon here. Oh, Omni Slash being threatened. No Lotus Orb, so we'll be able to get the full Omni Slash until Sleep comes in. Moon's actually going to be able to survive because of the now the Fiend's Grip. Snowball pickup play, though. Mind Control counters that beautifully. Fly's going to be the first to go inside this team fight, but still, Mind Control's going to be next, and Matumba Man just doesn't have the damage to deal with No Tail. It's the cores of OG that are just too damn big. They get one support, and that's all they can manage. They don't even have buybacks on the rest of these heroes. It's just Juggernaut.
Even with the... Oh, Fada's just going to get gone on.
He gets a Light Strike Array. Yule Scepter, Matumba Man's coming forward. His Battle Fear's doing an okay amount of work. In fact, Miracle's dropping low until the Satanic starts coming into work. Trying to get the Manta play. Stunned up for a little bit longer. Goes on to Kuro. He's eventually going to go down. And then the Clever Cape. Oh, he finally dies. But still, can No Tail clean up the rest of him? He's going to be able to get perhaps at least Fada. But no, No Tail's actually quite low. And maybe... Oh, the Lina right clicks actually finish him off. Matumba Man... He finally did some work there. The damage was really showing there in that fight. Maybe it was just a lack of the rest of the OG members, but...
I think that has more to do with the fact that there weren't 50 Lotus Orb Glimmer Capes and the Guardian Greaves. Things have happened before.
Moon's waiting for his opportunity. Blink Shiva's vacuum, but it's going to be Mind Control. Makes it initiation first. Goes on the left-hand side. They want to control No Tail to get the Light Strike Array, but it goes force down. Moon actually buys him time. They throw down the wall. It's a four-man wall that's going to be able to catch a lot of heroes. The Laguna Blade gets thrown out on Moon. He refreshes up, has another round, but actually stolen Laguna Blade. Crit's going to be able to turn that onto somebody. Telekinesis stuns up on Matumba Man, and Crit bides his time in the side. No Tail pops his head out, looking for more. There it is. The delete onto the Witch Doctor. Mind Control is going to be able to get out with the... Oh, Clever Cape. Crit doing something similar, but he can't get over the cliff. The Force Staff doesn't stretch that far. No Tail's down to half HP, and OG realize this is such a precarious position for them to be in. Another vacuum back in to that wall. Matumba Man, Mind Control, he's not making it out. It doesn't look like Brain Sap will catch him. But the rest of OG, they've taken over that Roshan pit, and Liquid have to back up. The base is being pushed in.
That's not bad.
Matumba Man, he's going to be the first target. Fly actually is going to be controlled up by Fada. He really wants to be able to get that one. Snowball buys him time. BKB now turn around. They actually get the Light Strike Man. Matumba Man with the ultimate going out for Miracle. He's being controlled up. He can't get off the Omni Slash, and he's down for 2 minutes. This plus Fada going down with Fly catching him on the Fiend's Grip might spell the end of Liquid. They only have Fada round 2 with a buyback, and everyone from OG is happy, healthy, and looking for a victory in game number 2.
Yeah, they're going to push down this tier 3 tower. There's not a whole lot that Liquid can do in that situation. They're going to call GG, tap out. They understand their Juggernaut without buyback. No way of defending that.
Fada. hoping for something there, but I mean, it was a close game too.
You have been what? Standing forward? How was this done twice? What happened here? They created so much space that allows them to come back into that game.